Consuming impatience.
I'm gone.
I didn't. Again, I didn't. Oh, who's she? Lady Thorncombe. We need to talk to her anyway. Comely middle-aged woman is wandering about dreamily, absent-mindedly chewing on her thumbnail. Her eyes seem focused on nothing in particular. She is dressed in elegant yet dishevelled finery, and her hair is slightly tossed. She takes her thumb from her mouth, a smoothing back strand of hair that had fallen in front of her eyes. Are you by chance Lady Thorncombe? Her eyes widen momentarily. She looks away from you. No, I'm not, sir. Think you are, madame. I was told you were the mage's tutor of the civic fest hall. Lady Thorncombe puts on a sullen look, and if I was this woman, what of it? I had hoped to receive training in the magical arts.
Updated my journal.
I shall dash your hopes to pieces then. I no longer wish to teach magic. Now go. Why not? As if it were any concern of yours. But it is. I seek to learn and you can teach. I would know what I might do to convince you to train me. She sighs loudly and resumes chewing on her thumbnail. I doubt there's much you can offer me which I cannot find on my own. The sensory stones provide me with all the things that my considerable wealth cannot buy. Sensory stones? Yes, each stone has recorded within one experience or another. When I first came to these halls, I spent little time with them. Only now do I realize what I have been missing. What have you been missing?
Updated my journal.
She nods, smiling. Her eyes take on a glassy sheen as she holds herself tightly. One could spend lifetimes here among the stones, experience wonder after wonder. Mere words cannot express their magnificence. I can only suggest you see for yourself. You sound addicted. He snarls at you. Nonsense. I could stop any time I wished. I merely choose to bask in their wonder. Why waste time teaching dawdling, ungrateful magelings when I could remain here among these precious stones, living 100 new lives each day? Yeah, I don't think the stones are there for that. Shouldn't you seek sensations of your own to share? What are you? Think these matter little to me? Leave. Yeah. But it's good to know where she is. I think we'll need to talk to her at some point. Okay, consuming impatience. You stand debating with Amnes, the horribly slow keeper of the Lion Key, as to whether or not your quest is important enough for him to relinquish the artifact into your care. The whole experience is an exercise in sheer torment. Each and every one of his words is followed by a significant pause. Each and every point he makes is reiterated time and again before he lets you speak. You present an argument, then wait, and wait, and wait, while he makes his counterpoint, to which you shoot out a snappy counterpoint of your own, then must wait yet again for another of Amnes's drawling, meandering, seemingly endless counterpoints. It's everything you can do not to simply lop the fiend's tusked head off and snatch the key from the twitching corpse. Yeah, I sympathize with that.
Alright.
Actually, I only felt once like that in this game, and that was the time where Morte was given the Ingress's teeth.
I'm gone.
That the conversation should have been half the length it was, and it would have been somewhat amusing. They keep dragging it on and on. Oh god. At least in this we can bypass them quite easily. Okay. Tired Surrender will do. Okay, 6 room, violet in color. So here.
I'm gone.
What do you have to offer for us? Shuddering, chattering, hoping beyond hope to be found, you curl into yourself beneath a blanket of snow to save what little warmth you have left. Fighting to keep your eyes open, to remain awake, you become aware that you can no longer feel your arms, your legs, eyes against your face, and tired, so tired, you at last resigned to the inevitable. You close your eyes, bidding sleep a bitter welcome, as the sense of loss forces a single tear doomed to crystallize before it even reaches your cheek from your aching eyes. Yeah. a lot of different interesting experiences. More importantly, they're also condensed, so you don't have to read page after page how someone is experiencing things. They are snappy and condensed. Supernatural Lost. So this will be the last of the standard experiences. This
All
and
right.
after we come through the public room, we'll go to the private ones. There are a lot more involved. You actually, I think you can choose some options in some of them. Supernatural Lost. You find yourself coupling with a succubus, a creature of such intense otherworldly beauty that even her fiend's horns and thrashing tail give you no pause. She gasps under you. You desire her so completely that the whole of your existence seems focused towards this single goal. As your life explodes from you in a starry burst, you hear the delighted laughter of the succubus as she drains you dry, leaving your body but a soulless husk. If you're gonna experience a
All
succubus,
right.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Done.
Let someone else do the actual dying. Oh, extravagant. There shouldn't be many of these. Okay, horrible regret. Okay, 3 rooms counterclockwise, reddish orange. Yeah, it's this one. The rooms are a bit larger too. Horrible regret. You stand on the deck of your flagship, the Divine Hammer, as it floats over the continent of Agarheim, held aloft by the winds of magic. The very landscape roils and shudders beneath the bombardment of your fleet. 1,000 ships, cannons, and bombards hurling their sorcerous fire down like vengeful gods. The shockwaves began to hit your ship only minutes ago, a constant vibration that sent shudders through the whole of the ancient craft and moves your very bones, accompanied by a constant rambling bass. As the land's mountain began to sink and the seas that surrounded it begin to boil off into the atmosphere, your first officer comes to stand beside you. My Lord Admiral, permission to speak freely, sir. You nod your acquiescence, your stomach sinking as you guess at his question. My lord, forgive me, but how? What gives us the right? 1 billion lives! You speak without turning to him, unable to take your eyes off the Rumos, the nation's vast capital city as it vaporizes into a cloud of superheated gases 12 miles across and growing ever wider. If you only knew the full treachery of the Agarites' first official film, one which is beyond most or any man's comprehension, then you would know. You would speak of our right to annihilate. You would speak of our right to annihilate them. We've no right to let them live. But, sir, traitors, all of them? Surely among the hundreds of thousands, many innocent. Silence! Speak of it no more. Our king has spoken. This will be done. The task set to us is a horrible one, not fit for contemplation or questioning. There is no room for pity, no room for remorse, only duty. The two of you stand silently for a time, watching the last minutes of Agarheim. At long last you sigh, a low, stuttering exhalation that sounds as if something has broken inside you. Beneath the brazen plate that covers the ruined half of your face, your dead eyes begin to weep. Ah, my friend, I would have you understand. I know now, as I look down at what I have brought here, that were I to think upon what I have done, what I have truly done, I would be struck mad. Deeds such as this, anguish would overwhelm, destroy me. So first official found it must be that there are no innocents in Agarheim, no mothers, no children, no people, only traitors, vile, cunning traitors, who deserve no less than the full brunt of our most holy king's wrath. Do you understand this? Yes, my lord. Good, now go, I wish to be alone here. By your command, Lord Admiral. Palm bows his head and returns below deck, leaving you to stand over the end of a civilization. Again, these are a bit more longer involved. but there's also a few of them. Extravagant. A shock and rise to a settling vengefulness will do. Violet.
Done. I'm gone.
You stand somewhere in the nether regions of the plains, a sweltering place where the ground is beaten copper and the sky is of brass. Here the bodies of sinners, petitioners in this horrid place, are rolled amongst iron brambles and bronze scorpions, until their bones are fine grey dust. You squint at the horizon, the bone dust rising with putrid-smelling gusts of wind that carry with them the sound of agonized moaning. There is nothing but flat metallic landscape as far as the eye can see. The dust is everywhere, in everything. It stings at your eyes, coats the inside of your mouth with a pasty film. You spit, wiping at it with your finger, but it's of no use. The stuff's taste has fouled your mouth completely. You look down at the key in your hand, a minute platinum orb, and picture of a man's face who solemnly swore to you the magical portal you just passed through, now gone of course, led to the green fields of Bytopia. Someone by all the powers and their proxies was going to pay for this one.